with us in Memorial Stadium in Lawrence, Kansas, home to the Jayhawks. Mississippi State about to boot it away as we start the festivities. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop day, but getting the job done against a defense like this. What words of wisdom do you have for him, Jesse?
Well, I think you've got to prepare like you've never prepared before, and that's one thing he told us. He spent extra time in the film room. He spent extra time on the field after practice all week because I think he understands the challenge that lies ahead of him. He knows this is easily the best defense that they face this year, so we're going to put his skills to the test in this one.
They're going to make it hard, right? There's not going to be any layups. Like most of the time, you know, he's had his way. He's feasted on so many defenses. They're going to make you earn it. They're going to make you go the length of the field. They're going to see if you can be patient. They're going to see how you respond to adversity. So some challenges coming his way for sure.
The Jayhawks come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. To the air. It's Ballard. Looking left. He's got an open man. Oh, there's an alley on the left. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Rock Chalk Jayhawk. They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
The Bulldogs offense will go to work for the first time. Have enough for the first down at the 42. Mississippi State right back to the line.
Not wasting any time. You just watch the opponent go down on their first drive and score a touchdown. So right away, you're aggressive. You're throwing the football on your first play of the game, and you're getting a nice completion. Really nice job.
So now it's 2nd and long.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's 3rd down from the 45. Wants to keep it in the air. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Kick is in the air. Not going to take a chance to grab that one as it bounces out of bounds. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. And the Jayhawks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Quick step and go. Good pickup there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. And it's another 1st and 10 play. Scanning the field, it's Ballard. Looking to the big tight end. Makes the grab. It's Johnston. What a nice connection. Knocked down immediately, and they've got it at the 25.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the 2nd drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. Just a 1-yard gain leaves them with 3rd and 9.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the run.
He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Dances away. Trying to pull his way in. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Rock Chalk. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. From the gun, the running back has it. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the running game has collapsed so far on this drive, and now it's 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's Grant. Caught in the backfield, it's Davis. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. So Mississippi State will have to punt this one away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Wants to return it. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. The Kansas offense returns to the field. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know, defensively, you live by the blitz and you die by the blitz. That time, they dialed it up into the run play, and the linebacker able to make a nice tackle.
The RPO, fire complete to the left. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. The Jayhawks come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab.
Really nice job by the offense. Hey, man, trust your guys, right? We've got all these analytics and 4th down, say to go for it. They trust their quarterback. He gets it done with the completion and gets the big first down.
Well, good decision there by the QB. A little zone read action. He reads the defensive end, crashing down, keeps it himself, gets a nice chunk of yards.
And when you do that, you just sort of get the drive going or keep it going, as the case may be.
It's amazing in college football now how big of a part of each offense the zone read has become. As we're seeing more and more athletic quarterbacks on rosters now. That is a staple of the sport.
And the Jayhawks come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. We're through 1 period, and these receivers are showing out big time. Take a look at the stats. They've got a first down here to open the period. Running back searching for a hole. They make the tackle after he gets 2 down to the 25.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
Unleashes one deep. Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. Looking to throw, it's Ballard. Fires downfield. And the 3rd down pass incomplete after a good deflection by the defense. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. Never a doubt. And that lead grows even bigger. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here.
Makes a grab on the shot.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got to be able to score points on this drive.
The throw. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass.
And maybe pick one up. Offense lucky that wasn't a turnover.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Fires toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit. And the punt will go into the end zone, and the ball comes out to the 20 on the touchback. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think it's for the play caller right now, just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, Dave?
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
The Jayhawks with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Trying play action. Looking for a huge play. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. And the Jayhawks are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Looking downfield, it's Ballard. Fires to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Parrish.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing. And this defense right now, they have no answers.
And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. The Jayhawks in a good spot here with second and short. Fires to the tight end. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll go to the ground. Fights off the defender. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After losing yardage, it's second and 12. Quarterback making checks. Second down, they'll go to the air. Quickly complete. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Jayhawks. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
Man, find your weapons. Nice job by the quarterback. Find the running back out of the backfield. He catches it and does the rest. Walks into the end zone for the touchdown.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point of the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much better.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 two-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way. So fast and throwing the football.
The short hands, it's Davis. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Hey, this running back's got some sweet feet, not only to run, but to get a foot down in bounds.
Got that toe down. The foot was just small enough, Reese, to get that puppy down. But running backs, man, you can do so much with these.
He lobs one high down the left side. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
And that's a really good job by this defense being dialed in. You got a big lead. You know exactly what's coming. This offense is going to have to make some explosive plays down the field. They were ready, they were disciplined, and made a good play on the football.
And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. So Mississippi State will have to punt this one away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Catches it cleanly at the 20. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Leaves it with the back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Back to throw, it's Ballard. Looking to take a shot. He's got it on the right. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line. Down to 2 minutes before the half. They'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. One big play and you go from a little backed up to threatening. It's 1st and 10 from the 40. Fires left. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
Good play call offensively, and that's the right place to go with the football if you're the quarterback, but just a better job by the defender knocking that ball down.
Handoff from the gun. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking for the end zone. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. Just barely enough to tuck it into that right corner. And they'll push that lead out a little further. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Plenty of time to work. Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Looking to throw on first down. He's got him. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Throws to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
Not in lockstep there with the receiver.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to...
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He's got it. Makes a move. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Still running at the 35. They've got the first down, mark it at the 26 in the waning seconds of the half. Wants to throw. It's Ballard. Deep shot for the end zone. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
And we've already seen this movie early in this football game, and he already has a touchdown, and they're seeking him again. And there's a reason. He can run, right? Like, he's one of their go-to guys on the outside, and you can tell they're trying to use him early and often in this offense.
And the Jayhawks moving quickly to the line. From the gun on third down. Touchdown, Kansas! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the second half.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. Back to the ground with the running back. There he goes. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. The Jayhawks will line up to kick off and start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. Nothing went right in that first half, and the first order of business here. Try not to be embarrassed any further.
But the comeback is possible. Remember 2006, Michigan State down 35 to Northwestern at halftime? They somehow came back and won the game. But it all starts on one play, and that has to happen here on this first drive for the offense.
Yeah, the first possession, because you're
pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. And the Bulldogs have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Pulls it and fires to the left. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving forward just a few.
Great effort by the defense here. Offense trying to go wide receiver screen. How about the speed on defense rallying to the football?
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Pressure coming. He'll pull it down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Defensive holding, an automatic first down for this offense. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. From the gun, running back on the move. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. Got it in the middle, it's Love. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Mississippi State really efficient on offense right now. Back to pass, it's Grant. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Unloads to the wideout. With the catch, it's Odom. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Mississippi State to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Davis. Breaks into the open. Still on his feet. Rustled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. The inside handoff. Smashes ahead. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 of the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to pass. Rushes on him. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Fires into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Mississippi State.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
The Kansas offense returns to the field. And even after that last score, still working with a great big cushion. Catch in the middle, it's Johnston. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Jayhawks can really attack on this 2nd and short. tracking down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Snagged out of the air. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
A lot of smiles right now in this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be patting my...
Turning it on. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a first down. The Jayhawks pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. They're going to ride this running back. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. The lost yardage leaves him with 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, the inside give. Knocked down after a gain of 1 to the 27. Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. Active hands from the defense forcing that incomplete pass. And here comes the field goal unit. This kicker has already made a couple today. Splits the uprights, it's good. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. They haven't had a whole lot of production, nor much to show for it on the scoreboard so far, and if they're going to get back in this game, it needs to start right now. Got a man, it's Marshall. He'll be forced out of bounds right at the 30-yard line as they try to grind out some room.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Bringing the heat. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great. They got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in the second half.
That's the end of the quarter. Kansas has the lead here. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3. After swapping ends in the field, that gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And his first pass is incomplete. It's tough to come in and fire one early. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Pulls it in. It's Marshall. He will not get it. A 4th down stop for this defense as they try to salt this one away. Power football with the run. Tough sledding there as he picks up 1 to the 29.
And when you're down later in the football game, you got to start taking some chances, and that was a beautiful run blitz. Great job playing the probability, understanding it might be a run to run some clock, and they guess right, and they make a big play for this defense.
They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the first down on 3rd and long. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. 4th down and 4 yards to go. The offense will try to get it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Looking to the big tight end. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. This offense needs all the help they can get today, and that pass interference penalty is a much-appreciated lifeline. behind the line. It's Parrish. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge long, using his legs to buy some time. They stop him short as he was trying to scramble and find his way to the goal line. And this defense has a chance to make a big stop on 4th and goal from the 4. He wants it all. Touchdown, Mark Jayhawk. Quick strike through the air for the score. They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. To the air on first down. Grabbed behind the line, it's Alexander. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Let's see what they've got on second down. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm here late in the game and get something cooking.
Looking to scramble. Still on his feet at the 45. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. The Bulldogs come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Oh, they're after him. Nowhere to go, and the ball's loose. Sometimes the ball just bounces your way, and the offense very lucky to keep possession on that one. And the Bulldogs trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Here comes the heat.
Man, this guy is just starting to tip this game over. Sack on first down, sack on second down, and now on third down, this offense, they better identify where this guy's lining up, and they better get him double-teamed because they can't block him.
2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. So Mississippi State will have to punt this one away.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the wideout. Working that left side. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. First and 10. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up second and 4. And the Jayhawks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. He'll pull it on the read. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked.
Going for it all. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect.